Hi, this is PJ from Jordan's Crazy Dollhouse and Zoo, and today we're going to do it yourself, making a chair for your reborn out of things you can buy at the Dollar Tree. And this is the this finished chair, and I'm gonna show you how Olivia can sit in it. Now you can have a higher back by using less cushioning, but just however you decide to do it. I don't know why she's not sitting up straight today, but anyway, I guess her head's there we go. Anyway, that is the chair, and that is what it looks like when it's done. And so we're going to move the chair. I hate to lift it because it's only been made for not even 24 hours, and so I don't want to pull the top off yet because you do have to let it dry good to be sure to move it around with lifting it. Okay, so here's what we need from the Dollar Tree: a baby blanket, 2 flower pots, and the first thing we're going to do with the flower pot is draw the line that we're going to cut off. And I've already cut one off here because it takes a lot to cut one off. You can use a pair of heavy scissors if you have them, or you can use a little saw. But it is kind of, the plastic gets kind of sharp on there, so we want to cover the sharp up. This chair I used bias tape. With this chair I'm going to use electrical tape. So that's the first thing we're going to do, is we're going to electrical tape around the edges of this chair. If I can get the electrical tape going. There we go. We should go back to the fence. Can't you get any closer? Okay. Not unless you want to carve a hole in the... Besides, I'm not too keen on being dropped down. We'll cover you. Come on. It's our only chance. Fuck this. Come on. And you could use decorative masking tape for this too, just whatever you want for your trim. And we're just going around the edge here, and then we're only going on half the tape, and then we're going to fold the tape over so there's no sharp edges. And gotta find the scissors. Now, you can buy decorative masking tape at the Dollar Tree, or you can get some electrical tape. I mean, just, you have to just see what your Dollar Tree has. And I make some little cuts in mine so it'll turn it over easier. Okay, so I took the tape all around the seat part. Okay, the next thing that we're going to do is we have this adhesive super glue from Dollar Tree. It is a $1 for this tube. I go through probably one of these tubes a week because I use it for a lot of stuff. It's great glue and it holds really good. Now, you do have to let it dry though before it's going to hold, and it doesn't dry instantly. So we're going to do this, and we're going to set a rock on top of it, and that rock is going to hold the top to the bottom until this is dry.
The library's page.
What were you reading?
Heart of Darkness.
Lame.
You didn't like it?
Nothing happens in it. It's too bad you lost it. You could have read it to the Crocs. Bored them to death.
Okay, there's a ridge along the outside, so basically that's really all you need to put the glue, because it's not going to work in the middle because, well, because there it's kind of goes down a little bit. So anyway, another tube of glue almost gone. And once I get that done, I'm going to set it on top of the chair there. And I'm going to set a rock on it for 24 hours, but I'm going to remove Olivia here, and so I have a big heavy rock here. And I'm going to set this rock on it at least until tomorrow morning, so for it to dry. So I'm trying to move it out of our way here.
There's a cabin up the road.
The permanent place.
My rendezvous with your buddy Dennis.
Okay, so we have the rock in that one. And now we're going to take Olivia out of her chair again. And I'm going to show you what I've got here. This is a piece of insulation. You can use anything you want for your little pillow for the underneath the chair. I just use this because I get these every month. My chemo drugs come in, have to be refrigerated, and so they come by FedEx in a box with ice packs and insulation. And this is the insulation. So I just draw around the bottom of the flower pot and cut it out. And then the next thing I do is I take a baby blanket, and that is covering my cushion. Now, you could do a lot of things here. You could make a cover for it, sew it up or whatever. I just fold it up so I can change them when I want to. No big deal. I mean, it wouldn't be a big deal to sew it up either, I don't think, because it's relatively, a small thing. So anyway, all I do is just fold this over the and now I'll bring this one back around here. And this is the one that we've had here, and I'm going to take this out so you can see, and that we're going to put this one in so you can see how you just slide it in there, and there you've got your cushion again. And we can set Olivia back in there with a new cushion. And there is Olivia. Now, we could just take the blanket if you don't want the cushion so high. And we could just take the blanket and fold the blanket up.
Listen, if I hit the jackpot,
And if you just folded the blanket up and put it in there, and the cushion wouldn't be quite so high, and then we could sit Olivia in there and she would have more back cushion, and you wouldn't need, I mean, she does good sitting in there anyway, but this way you'd have more back cushion. Anyway, this is how you make a chair for your Reborn from the Dollar Tree.
You think now's the time to curl up around the fire?
I think for everything I needed to make 3 chairs was $6 for the flower pots, and $1 for the glue, $1 for the tape, and $1 for each blanket. So that would be like about $10 plus tax. And you could make 3 chairs for your Reborns to sit in. And they're cute, they're good for outside even, and they're pretty sturdy. They're not going to tip over on your baby. And you can put a baby in them up to about the size of a 24-inch 6-month size. Much bigger than that, they don't have enough room really. I suppose you could go with bigger flower pots, but you'd have to go to Walmart or something, and they'd probably be more expensive than $1. So, but anyway, that's how we make a flower pot chair for our babies. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions on the how-to, please just leave a comment and we'll get back to you. If you like our how-to videos and meeting our babies, please give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel. We'd love to have you. Bye.